What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another quick video. This is my 2000 Chevy S10 2.2 liter. So basically this video I'm just going to show you a quick easy method to bleed your clutch system. I've been having problems for the past 2 years with my clutch system where it's sucking in air somewhere, and I could push the clutch pedal to the floor and I'm getting nothing, no disengagement. I'm grinding gears, banging gears, whatever you want to call it. So last year I finally decided, after bleeding it so many times, to start here and change my master cylinder. I did that and it's been perfect for about a year. And just this morning, coming home from my girlfriend's house, my clutch pedal hit the floor and I wasn't getting any response out of it. I was kind of power shifting and it was kind of really bad. So I just got it home and put it up on the little ramps here and pulled this cap off. I noticed the fluid's really low. I don't see any leaks. I didn't see any leaks when I looked, so I'm assuming that maybe I have a slow leak in the master slave cylinder that's in the transmission. And to change that, you actually have to pull the transmission out, which I'm not going to do on this truck. It's too old and it's got too many miles. So I'm going to show you this quick, easy method to bleed your clutch system by yourself. You don't need two people. And hopefully this helps you guys out. Now, there is the method underneath. There's a slave cylinder underneath the transmission that you can also do, and you can bleed that like you would a brake caliper, and I will show you what that looks like. So you can do it from either way, because there could be air in the slave cylinder itself in the transmission. So here you've got your clutch line going into the transmission, and right above that, see there's like this octagon looking nut. That is your bleeder for your slave cylinder, and you would bleed that just like a brake caliper. You have somebody press the pedal a bunch of times and hold the pressure and crack that open and fluid will come out. But I don't have the luxury of having somebody help me today, so I do it myself, and I will show you how. Okay, so there's been a lot of speculation on this working or not. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube bashing others, saying this doesn't work and it's a myth and you're just blowing more air back into the system. But I will personally tell you, I've been doing this for a very long time with this truck and it works great. And I thank the people that take the chance on YouTube and make these videos, because although it doesn't make sense to certain people unless you do it yourself, you know, you're not going to know. And it works for me. So I just took a regular clear hose, and this is the camera won't focus. This is actually a needle for like a basketball pump or football, something like that. And the reason why I need that needle part is because on this particular truck, in the reservoir, this would just be the pool of fluid. Now, you can't just suck this fluid. It's not going to do anything. There's a hole that goes down in. Let's see, there we go. That goes down in all the way. And it's very hard to find because it protrudes up and out. There's like a lip on it. So you actually have to poke straight down to find it. And the way you know you're in there is you can do this like circular motion and the needle won't move or go anywhere. And that's how you know you're in it. You have to get as far down as you can. And basically you're going to suck the air like you'd suck a straw. You suck the shit out of this hose and you'll see all the bubbles coming up and all the fluid. And I'll stop about there. And then when I pull this needle out, I'll just let it gravity drain, the fluid gravity drain back in from above, or I'll just force blow the fluid back, you know, into the reservoir. I'm not going to waste perfectly good fluid that I just put, you know, from here. It just makes no sense to me. So I did that about 4 or 5 times. And another thing that I read that might help is keeping your vehicle up on an angle. So I guess I got mine up on little ramps, but if you can keep it up on a hill or something like that, I guess the thinking is a bubble travels upward. If you know, the air will just travel upward. So you want it to get as close to this master cylinder, depending on where it is in the line. That's why, I kind of say bleeding it from both ends is the best result. Like, do it from the top end, do it from the slave cylinder in the bottom, because you just don't know where the freaking air bubble is. But I got lucky this time, and my reservoir was just low, and I guess the air bubble's up on top. And I just did this method about 4 or 5 times, and I went into my truck, and I had complete clutch pedal, So, let's see. I was not able to do this at all earlier. There was just no way. Let's see if we can even start it up. Yeah, see? It was not going to go into any gear, in or out any gear earlier. And it does beautifully now. So, that just goes to show you guys that this method does work for this vehicle. And it may not work for every vehicle. I have no idea. I just know some vehicles don't have the option of bleeding or having a slave cylinder underneath the transmission to bleed from down there. Some vehicles, they say you need a special tool, special bleeder. This is a way around that, and you can try it from the master cylinder up above, and you have nothing to lose by trying it, only something to gain if it works. So I hope this video helps you guys out a little bit. Don't knock it until you try it. And if you try and it doesn't work, then hey, you're entitled to your own opinion. But this absolutely worked for me. I've been doing it for well over a year with this truck, and I'm by myself, and it works great. Hopefully this video helps you guys out, and good luck. Later.